In everyone. My name is Jane. I'm a psychic and an energy intuitive. And I was guided to do this reading today. And it's a little chuckly because I already did the reading and I went to go shut off the video and I realized it did not record anything. So I'm going to redo the reading. Okay. So I was on a meditation walk, but this is a reading I've done a week or two ago. But today they kind of added on to it on my walk and wanted me to deliver this message. So that's why I'm here. So I was seeing a series of numbers for the past week or more, and it's like numbers like 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6, and it's always in a group of 3. So you might be seeing these numbers, and they're telling me that you've done a lot of your shadow work. So that shadow work is starting to wrap up for you. And you've broken through all the illusions into your own truth. And, these are all like the life's limitations that like those self-imposed limitations that you've had on yourself. Now, I don't know if you're completely through all of your shadow work, but for this specific type, like the self-imposed limitations is what's being wrapped up. So breaking through all those illusions, all this clarity that you're receiving, but they're saying here your ancestors that have the same gifts that you do, they're going to become like a spiritual teacher and they're going to start guiding you. So they were talking about something stepping in, off schedule, odd time, unexpected good fortune. So I was thinking that, you're going to have this major life shift happening, or it's happening now, or it's coming in. And it's saying that it's going to be like not on your schedule. It's going to be like this really odd time. And it's going to be really unexpected, but it's going to be some kind of good fortune. Now, also, they were bringing up that something about your divine blueprint and that this was for it to be able to expand. So it's going to expand. It's going to bring you more growth. And because you put in all the work, you're now going to have more of your divine blueprint activated. And that's what this reading is supposed to be today. They're talking about that you may be doing a lot of creating or wanting to just more simplify your life. But even though there's like 1, 2, 3 is all about like movement, but they're talking also that there's like a stillness going on. And they're saying that when you're in your stillness, that's when all your creative juices are flowing. And that's when you're actually connecting. That's when you're receiving your connection to spirit. Okay, so what is it? They want me to pull one of these cards out here for you to, for me to read at the end of the reading if you resonate by them. Okay, spirit. Wow. Number 11, healing nature. Move into the balance of nature and away from overusing technology. They brought that up too. Look at this. Number 1, relationship, self-love, and shadow. This is what I was talking about, that shadow. You want all 3 of these. Okay, they want all 3. Let me just put this. What's in the bottom? Manifesting holy sound. Wow. Speak with kind tones and carefully chosen words, for sound helps manifest your reality. Wow, spirit. Let's see here. Move some of this out of the way. I want these 3 cards. We have number 11, healing, which also could be a 2. 13, nature, stars. You come from the stars as well, being part of the earth. Okay, actually it was this way, right? Okay, yeah. So we have healing, relationship, self-love, and shadow. Just like I was talking about, you're wrapping up that shadow stuff. And when you get to a point where you're embracing your dark side, your shadow, like embracing all that, because that's really like, it's not, you're 2 different things. You're loving and funny and, you know, attractive and, motivating to others, and you're all of that, but yet you're also like, you have like a temper, or you have like anger at times, or you go into these little depressive modes, or you just snap at people or whatever. Like, that's your shadow side. So like, you embrace that. You've embraced it. Look at this, all this love. Oh my goodness, spirit. Just like you're talking about. Okay, so move into the balance of nature and away from overusing technology. Okay, so the technology obviously has been an issue. And then you have manifestation, sound, another one. You got a lot of ones out here too. Look, and right underneath that, that's stuck with relationship attachment. Release your attachments to anyone or anything. All right, so we're going to take this, oops, out of here, move this deck. All right, spirit. Let's see here. It's on the bottom. Field of potentiality. Ask, and it is given. Wow, that's that manifesting. Looking at 37 or 10. Infinite wisdom. Mastery activated. Akashic records. Explore deeper. Mastery activated. Okay. Take that. Okay, there's another card here they want. Okay. So that's why, because you've mastered your shadow. That's what you've mastered. So because that you've mastered that, now you've activated more of your divine blueprint. So you're going to even go through some more growth. And you'll notice, like, if you notice, like, in each one of these cards, there's all this light, like, just, reverberating back. Wow, spirit. Okay, you want another card here, spirit? This line deck is a new deck here, so it's really sticky. Oh, guess that's the card. Look at that. Color spectrums, number 21. Or 3. Wow. Self-expression, movement, letting out emotions. You know what? And that's we were talking about that the creativity and the movement. We were talking about all that, like the 1, 2, 3. They were all about that movement. Okay. Goodness. Okay. Let's see here. Wow. The new beginning, number 22, teamwork, sharing, give back, yoga. New beginning. Self-expression. Yeah, this is all about you working with the divine, and how they're talking about, like, you're part of nature, but you come from the stars. Color spectrums, yeah. Okay, so they're having me bring out a couple of these activation cards here. Sacred geometry. You see this relationship card here, the self-love. And you have like it has like these beautiful wings that are coming from behind the heart. Little discernment was on the bottom. Let's back out again. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. It's beautiful, spirit. All right, want another one of these? Universal love. Look, the frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. Wow, spirit. Hmm. You have this infinite wisdom here, and it says mastery activated and Akashic records, explore deeper. There's still more for you to learn. There's still more for you to experience. Yeah. Okay. We have Mars, motion. That's that movement again. Number 22. Wow. There's a lot of like 22, 44. Sun energy. Okay. Let's see here what they want from this deck. Okay, Spirit, what do you want here? Wow. Third house, communication. Okay. You come from the stars as well as being part of the earth. And then underneath, communication. You know what? I think that they're going to do some kind of communication with you because they kept showing me, like in the past reading and in this one, and this here, they kept bringing out the throat chakra card. And there's an awful lot of blue on the board too. They're splitting it. Fourth house, home. Because you're from the stars. Yeah. Is there another card here? No. Okay. What are these moon cards here? Yeah, they brought up new moon. Scorpio. Okay, there's going to be a new moon tonight here where we are, and it's supposed to be a solar eclipse or something. And this is the equinox, the fall equinox for us. So there's those three major things going on. So you could be having a lot of emotional or like a lot of past things coming up into your current when you're in your stillness. Yeah. Okay, Spirit, what do you want here? This card. The energy is gaining momentum. They brought that up in the last reading too. You notice there's 3 birds in this. Oh my goodness, look. A new start is coming. New moon. No joke. Just finished saying there's going to be a new moon. So there's something about this crescent moon that they've been bringing up a lot here. Just have me split it here. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Look, again, the crescent moon. Lots going to be happening after this full moon. There's going to be a big shift is going to happen. Okay, let's see here. All right, do you want some of these? Yeah. They want a couple of these. These are the imagination on the bottom. It's a creativity. The tree, one of the tree decks here, they want me to pull a few cards here. Willingness. Yeah. Breathe. Okay. There's a lot of energy swirling around me. It's I have to keep taking these big deep breaths to release the energy. I suppose I should be chewing gum or something. It does help. The energy. Oh my goodness. Look, wait patiently and trust. See the light. Be the light. I don't know where to put this, Spirit. Trust in this healing. That's what they want you to do, to trust in this healing. Okay. And I did bring out all that light. See the light. Be the light. Yeah. And they did mention about birds, there was a strong message about birds, and I was saying how, this is like, it's freeing yourself from your life limitations. That's what all the birds meant. And that was the message that the ancestors brought in through the birds. Yeah. Inner growth. That's it. See, you've done all this inner growth. And healing energy. Yeah, they're bringing this healing energy. I think the Lyrians are bringing this healing energy in. Oh my gosh, look, got a little body. Healing energy right into your body. Yep. Yeah. So wait patiently. They're bringing in this healing. All right, let me mix these up again and see if there's another message in here. If there's anything else. Okay. You notice a lot of the colors are the same, like even in this book here. And number 3. So number 1, I noticed number 1 came out a lot. Number 1 is all about new beginnings, and they even brought out like new beginnings. What's that number? Number 22 for this one, um, but the number 2 is a lot about balance and harmony, and the 3 is all about your creativity, your communication, your expansion. And I noticed that they've been bringing out the communication. They've been bringing out the number of 3s. They've been bringing out a lot here of and they brought up breathe again. The bottom. Okay. I think you're going to have your breath taken away. I think that's what's going to happen. They're just telling you that, and you know what? I keep taking these big deep breaths. Like I keep. So this might be something that you might need to do, or you are doing it, or you're going to be taking deep breaths when whatever this good fortune comes in. I think it's going to surprise you in a way that you never expected. Because you're saying like there's this unexpected good fortune coming for you. I don't know what that is. Look, creativity, no joke. This is all about your creativity. Yeah, it's going to delight. Exactly. It's going to align. Yeah. Once you're all aligned, yeah, the self-care, yeah, and you'll prosper. It's that good fortune they're talking about. I don't know why they had me put it like that. That's weird. Okay, is there a card you want me to read or anything, Spirit? Yeah, they had me shuffle a little bit. On the bottom is doorways. Okay, what else do you want here, Spirit? They want me to read this card here, the one about the stars. Let's see. Okay, so let's move these over here a little bit. Wow. So this card here, the stars. Oops. Oh yeah, I just noticed too, 3rd house. It's funny, Spirit. 3. Yeah. Okay. Nature. Nature, number 13. Stars. Okay, so 13 stars. It says here, never forget your connection to the stars. Look at the stars at night and recognize that you are larger than you may have imagined. Viewing the stars is part of your experience of nature on Earth. Let the star light reawaken the brilliant light within you so that you can shine all of who you are into the world. Spending time communicating with the stars, look at that, gives you a sense of being part of something much larger than your human experience here on Earth. Watch the stars as they signal their energy messages to you, and remember that you are part of the stars as well as part of the earth. The stars are where you came from and where you ultimately return. Wow. It's amazing. It's beautiful. So the universal energy is integrating. That's the advanced use. Look, it's universal energy integrating. So it says, remembering that you are part of both the earth and stars helps you to integrate all of who you are to become your whole and true self. That's breaking all those illusions into your truth. That's what they were talking about. That's that clarity that you figured out. Okay, so universal energy 13. There's an advanced meaning here. what that is for you. 13, integration. So this is what they're doing, like, because they're activating your divine blueprint with these with all these cards laid out here. Okay. Integrate all of your experiences and everything you have achieved to move forward. You are truly a being of love. Wow. Okay, Spirit, is that it? Yeah, they said that's it. Okay, so we're going to close the reading. And if you've gotten this far and you've enjoyed it, hit the like button, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and it'll help other people find this. It'll help the algorithm. And I hope this video finds you well. And I'm going to bid you a good day, and I'm going to send you all my love and light.